Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm actually wanting to talk to you guys about some things. And surprisingly, I don't usually talk about stuff like this, but sometimes you just gotta let people understand that, listen, you may be doing, bad right now, or should I say, like, right now, nobody never said walking with God was going to be easy. You're going to go through some things because He is going to test you. And before He even give you anything, He needs to know if you're just coming to Him just to use Him, or do you really love Him? And most people don't understand that. Like, you're not going to come use God. You're not. You are going to learn to love Him willingly. Willingly just love Him, because He is not someone you can use. And not only that, He will know if you're trying to use Him. Okay? So don't even try, because you will get rejected by Him. And He is nobody to play with. Like, if a demon cannot play with Him, no human in flesh could play with Him. Okay? A lot of people may look at you now and think that you're never going to flourish. You are. God doesn't leave His people behind. He doesn't. Just because someone doesn't see that you're going to be great in life and He's going to give you all the promises that He promised you, He is a God that doesn't even breaks His promises. If He say He's going to do something for you, that's just what it's gonna be. You don't have to double back thinking maybe He's not going to give it to you. No, if He say He's gonna do something for you, that is exactly what He's gonna do. So what a outsider says to you and how people are looking at you because of the situation you're in now doesn't justify who you are. It doesn't justify who you are. So I'm here to tell you to keep your head up. Don't allow outsiders to discourage you on your walk with God. Don't. And don't let the warfares that these witches and these warlocks are thrown at you discourage you. You gotta stay strong. You gotta keep your spirit up. You just got to. Don't lose your faith. Stay obedient to Him and watch and see. If you've always been a child of God, and you, how should I say this? I'm going to use myself as an example. I never surrendered this much to God. I never surrendered this much. I've always believed in Him. I've always seen Him take me out of situations that I don't even think that I would even possibly get out of. I've seen God come at the right time. I've seen Him give me miracles that I don't even know where it came from, but it happened. So I knew for certain that if I kept walking with Him and kept seeking Him and trying to find a relationship with Him and fully surrender to Him, I knew that He would, by His grace, I knew that He would always be there for me, always have His hands on me. I knew whenever I fell short in something, I knew He would be there for me. And that's what matters the most. As long as He is there for you, that's what matters. So what somebody is saying about you, and what somebody thinks of you, is not your business. As long as you understand that who is God is, who is your Father is, and who you are going to go to when you pass away, that's all that matters. What an outsider, what these humans that doesn't believe in God think of you doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And when you finally hit your promised land, they will look crazy at the end. Everyone that doubted God will look crazy at the end, because he would never forsake you. He would never say he would do something for you and he doesn't fulfill it. Never. Not my God. He would never. He would never. He's going to do everything he promised. Everything he promised you, he is going to do it. He would never say it if he would never say it if he's not going to do it. So keep your faith. Continue to pray. Continue to be obedient. Continue to spread his name. Spread his name. Let everybody know who he is. Let everybody know who he is. Doesn't matter what situation you're in. You're favored by him. You're favored by him. He loves you. He loves you, so he won't forsake you. You make sure you keep on loving him. And watch. Everybody that's looking down on you will learn to respect you. Will learn to respect God. Number one. Will learn to respect my God. Your God. Will learn to respect him. And when they see that he has taken you out of your misery, they will know that there is a God. And I pray that they turn their life around and give and surrender to him too. That is the purpose of you giving your life to him. That is your purpose of speaking about him, spreading his name. He is love. But it's not easy. It's not easy to be around him. He needs to know your heart first. He needs to know that if the material world that you live in now, the world that he created, he needs to know if you love that more than him. Life is about spirit. There's a spiritual world after all these material in your flesh. The spiritual world is real. There's so many people that have testimonies of them dying, visiting heaven. Some people have visited hell, and they have surrendered. They have surrendered to God because they know when that day comes for real for them, they know where they want to go. I don't know about you, but I know I want to go where it's sweet, where there's light, where there's peace, where there's love, and there's finer things up in heaven. That's where I want to be. And you also want to lead your children, those of you that have children, and those of you that is going to have children. You want to get married to a man who loves you just like God loves you. Unconditional love. Who doesn't want that? So if I was you, I would surrender right now. I would give my life to God. And if you don't make it there, baby, you're going to make it somewhere else. So if I was you, I would surrender. And if you do plan to surrender, I see you in heaven. I see you there, because that's where I'm going to be. And that's all I have to say. I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. Bye.